Hey everybody, long time no see. Welcome back to the lovely show here. Oh good, my microphone is working this time. I always start these streams and something's not working. Sorry for my air conditioner being loud as shit though. One sec, I'll go turn that off. Fuck's sakes, there's always something going on with these streams. There we go, hopefully you guys can hear me a little better instead of that whining fucking air conditioner. Look, no cast. It's been a long time since I've been here. I think last time you guys saw me was the day before my surgery, actually. So, obviously the surgery went well. Sparkling Hero. Hey, JP, long time no see. Yeah, you too, man. Why do I not recognize that screen name? Did you change your screen name? But yeah, my surgery went well. I now have a metal plate with 9 screws in my wrist, and that's permanent. That's never going away. It's kind of crazy. I'm like 5% titanium now. But yeah, my wrist works sort of, not fully. As you can see, like it doesn't bend all the way it's supposed to. It's like, but you know, it still rolls, so that's nice. It doesn't go all the way down, but still working on it. Still got some physiotherapy. Oh, it's Spark! Good to see you, man. Long time. Glad to have you here. Welcome to the show. My first live stream in forever. I felt like hot trash this last few weeks dealing with this shit and a few other things, which we'll get into. So I just didn't feel like streaming. I didn't feel like being entertaining. I didn't want to be funny. This is technically a new disability. Have loss of motion, loss of strength. It's gonna hurt for the rest of my fucking life, so kind of depressing. Big heart. I can't bend this finger to make a heart, but you know what I mean. Big heart. I finally got my gimbal, so that's kind of cool. I got this device. It's like, woo, keeps my camera nice and steady, so we'll do some outdoor streams with that later. I'm using it just for chat right now. Oh my god, 5 people in chat. Welcome, everybody. I'm not dead. It's been a long time, though, hasn't it? Yeah, I just felt... I've been in a depressive slump lately, still kind of am. Like I said, dealing with a new disability. There's a lot of things I won't be able to do anymore that I used to love to do. It's going to be harder to fish, like pull up a fishing rod with my injured-ass wrist, fighting a fish with it, and then trying to reel with my good hand. That's going to suck. It also sucks that, like, I'm a high-speed skateboarder, so the thought of falling on my wrist again with all these screws in it, like, if I fall on this wrist again with all these screws in it, those screws are gonna just rip the bones apart and just splinter my arm, so it's like, I cannot fall again. And that's really depressing to me, because I love fucking skateboarding, and now I'm scared to do my #1 favorite activity, so... Been a little depressed lately. I haven't been wanting to be funny, I haven't been wanting to be entertaining, but at the same time, my channel's fucking dead, and it's like, I can't let that happen. That, and I find, like, the more depressed I get, the less I want to stream, and then, like, I get more depressed because I'm neglecting streaming, and then, like, once I do it, I find it cheers me up anyway, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get on camera tonight anyway, fuck it, why not? See how it goes. But I'm glad to see all you guys. I missed you. Why is my chat not updating over here on my phone? The fuck is going on? There we go. I also have chat on screen, but you know, I've got a bunch of pictures. I got pictures of my x-rays and stuff pre-surgery, and the new ones you guys haven't seen with all the screws in it. That's so gross looking. I have a big scar down my wrist now. Check this out. This is why I'm wearing wristbands, so to hide this scar, so I don't look like some failed suicide victim or something, but check that out. I don't know what this bruise is. It's been here since surgery. But I got this big line down here, and this red mark, don't ignore that. That's not from the surgery. That I burned myself cooking this morning. Today's just chill chat. Today's just a channel update. I'm not playing nothing. Like I said, I don't really feel like being funny. I'm smiling a lot more than I thought I would. But I don't know. I just didn't feel like I would be good entertainment when I'm just like, yeah. So, but at the same time, I wanted to let you guys know. I was like, oh shit, it's been like a month, and I just kind of left you guys on like, I snapped a bone in half, bye. It just kind of like left my channel. It was like a fucking season-ending cliffhanger. I fucking hate cliffhangers. Hey, JP, how's the big man doing? Hey, Moon, I'm doing good. A little happier these days, somewhat. Still going through some rough shit. I'm getting into it, but check the scar out, man. It's almost all healed. That red mark is from me burning myself cooking, though. That's not part of it. But yeah, I got motion. It bends. It's kind of doesn't look the same. Like normal wrist, obviously messed up wrist. For some reason, this bone is really sticking out compared to this one. And I think that's because I might have re-broken it. I'm going to get into that story later, too. I got pictures to show for that, too. But I think I might have re-broken it. I just kind of smashed my arm in a door. That sucked, too. That fucking hurt. I might actually have to go get new x-rays. I don't know. It's really hurting on this side. But other than that, it's not bad. Doesn't bend all the way, but it's not bad. But yeah. And then on top of that, fucking someone very near and dear to my heart passed away last year around the beginning of this COVID thing. Not from COVID, and it's their birthday today, so it's, I've been super bummed out lately. But hey, I figured I gotta get back out here. I gotta start making videos again. And if I do, it'll probably cheer me up anyways. So here I am. You guys want to see some horrible, horrible ass pictures? Yeah, thanks, Parke. I appreciate that. Well, yeah. Sucks. But yeah, life's been a little rough lately, dealing with new disabilities and that bullshit and thing after thing after thing, financial problems due to fucking medical bills. Ah, fucking physiotherapy is expensive. My physiotherapy's been like $100 a visit, like one visit a week. In between checks when you weren't expecting it, kind of fucking like a kick to the balls. But you know, it is what it is. As you can see, I have a slightly different setup. I have a table here now. I did it specifically to mount this stupid microphone too, because the mounting behind my chair thing just wasn't working. So, a little nicer. I got a little place to put my coffee now, which is nice. Cat treats. Where's Mag? Come here. Come here. Chad hasn't seen you in like a month, fatso. Come here. There you are. Oh, I'm sure they missed you too, big cat. She's getting fat. Yeah, you're getting to be a pudger. But yeah, Mag's doing good too. You've been a lot cuddlier this lately. Thank you for kisses. I love you. Give her a treat. She deserves one. Cat treats for likes as always. Or like. Ugh. Cat gets a treat for every like on the videos, as always. But yeah, I figured I'd just do a chill stream, little channel update. There you go. Quit trying to fight me. Oh, Jesus. Just trying to get out of my arms to get the treats. Stop it. Fucking horker. Jesus, like dangling a hot dog in front of a fat guy. Go fight me for it. But yeah, she's been doing good too. She got some new toys. She's been super cuddly. Oh man, the night of my surgery, I couldn't come home. Ooh, kicked my camera. I couldn't come home for 24 hours because I didn't have anybody to babysit me. And after they put you under, they're like, you're really drugged. You need someone to watch you in case you fucking fall down the stairs or pass out or something. So I didn't have a babysitter, so I had to stay in the hospital for 24 hours. And that was the first night Mag had to spend by herself in the home all alone. And she hasn't left my side since. She's like, don't ever make me sleep alone again. So that was nice. At least I know my kitty loves me. Fucking cat hair. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be wearing a lot more of these wristbands to cover up my scar these days. Yay, streaming! Welcome back, Shu. Good to see you, man. I missed you guys. I missed all you guys, honestly. And yes, I am streaming again. I had to take some recovery time, man. I broke my wrist. Other shit's been happening. You can rewind the stream later. I've been talking about it a little bit, but I've been going through some shit. Super depressed and funk, just in this depressive funk. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. But yeah, I haven't been wanting to stream, and it's like, yeah, life shit. I don't feel like smiling. I don't feel like fucking entertaining other people when I feel like crap. But I'm doing a lot better now. Just hanging out with you guys on stream, I'm already smiling again, so that's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I love all of you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I felt bad for just leaving you guys on that cliffhanger, so I figured I gotta get on here and just at least give you guys a little update. Even if we're just chilling here talking, give you a little update on what's going on. For those who just joined, I got me a gimbal, so I can do some outdoor streaming, and it'll be nice and steady instead of shaky. I got some plans for that. Picked up a new hobby. Started learning Actually, I watched the Mortal Kombat movie. Not even gonna lie. I watched the new Mortal Kombat movie, and I'm that kind of weirdo when I see something like that. I want to get into related hobbies and whatnot. I fucking love Scorpion. I was a Mortal Kombat kid when I was... Oh man, I started playing Mortal Kombat when I was like 5 on the original Sega Genesis. In the age just after the arcades. And my favorite character was always fucking Scorpion. Scorpion's badass. So I started learning the Chinese rope dart. I've literally learned to get over here, shoot the fucking blade on a rope. I can actually do that now. So I took up that as a new hobby. I want to do an outdoor stream. We'll go out to a park. I'll set up my camera and show you guys some of the tricks I learned. Know a few moves. I can like shoot the thing off my foot and stuff. Actually, it's right here. The one I made. I actually made my own. It's made out of, this is a plumb bob. It's actually for like doing measurements. You hang it from the rope and like shows you a precise point. I don't know. It's for construction, but it's heavy. It's weighted. I can shoot it. Oh Jesus! Almost hit my camera. It's got like a 6-foot cord on it. But yeah, I can sling this around like a motherfucker. It's awesome. I can shoot it off my foot. Do the thing where you like wrap it around your neck 3 times. And it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing that as a live outdoor stream in a park, or maybe not in a park. I don't know if this is exactly legal. Technically, it's a weapon, but it's more of like a hippie thing. You see, if you go to the carnivals, you see like people whipping the fireballs around on ropes. It's the exact same thing. I don't know. It's an art form as well as a weapon. I guess it depends on what you tie to the end of the rope. And like I said, this is a plumb bob. It's a construction measurement device. This isn't exactly sharp, but it is heavy though. Heavy as fuck. Anyways, so that's one of my plans for outdoor streaming. I was gonna do some fishing, but I don't know if I can actually like pull the rod with my broken ass wrist, so that'll be, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I guess we'll find out. And on that note, guess what else I got in my wallet here to go along with the fishing? I got my boater's license. Look at that. I can drive a boat. So all I have is that little inflatable dinghy from my river rafting videos, but I can turn around and slap a motor on it now legally and just motor around the lake. That'll be fun. Also, another thing I plan on doing, I don't know if I should promise this. No promises, because this is expensive as fuck. But I live right next to a pier where I can like rent a fucking power speedboat and just go ripping around the lake. So I think I'm going to do that. But god damn, is that expensive. It's like, depending on the boat you can get, it's like $800 for 4 hours. It's not cheap. So I might have to go in on that with a few friends, split it, and like go streaming that way. But I'm hoping to do that, go ripping around, doing some water skiing and shit, fishing. I think there's 3 different cities on this lake. It's a really long ass lake, so we'll rip from one end to the other, fucking burn a shitload of gas and go ripping around the lake. That might have to wait till next year though. Like I said, it's gonna be expensive. But how are you guys? How you doing? I missed you. Ah, everybody's leaving chat. I'm not that entertaining anymore. I've lost my touch. Oh no. But no, man, I miss this. I miss streaming. I needed to get back on camera. This is already cheering me up. It's funny how you like, I already said this, but for those of you who are newer in chat, just joining, it's funny how like when you get all depressed and stuff, you don't want to do stuff, and then the longer you don't do it, you start feeling even worse for not doing it. And then you just force yourself to do it, and it cheers you right up. So that's why I'm here on camera. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to help, so fuck it. And hopefully we'll get back to some gaming stuff. I've got something special planned for this weekend. I'm not even going to be in town this weekend. But like I said, I have this now. I'm not going to tell you what's happening this weekend. But I should have some old special guests coming. And whenever I say that, it's usually G. Let's be real, it's always G-dubs. It's not going to be, well, G-dubs will be there too. But there's some old people that were on the channel a long ass time ago who may be making a reappearance. No promises again, but I'm hoping. Bring back some old familiar faces to the channel. Going to a whole new town. Gonna check out some new place. I don't want to give too much away, but it's happening. Gonna be going to a whole nother town this weekend and doing something and bringing my streaming shit along. Little hint. Hopefully, I think G-Dub said something about having a little campfire or something. You've been focusing on school and not much else? Hey, Shu, honestly, that's probably one of the best things to focus on right now. Because, man, did I regret not graduating. That was one of the worst mistakes of my life. Like, I'm doing well now, but I could have been where I am now, 2 years out of high school, instead of 12 years out of high school. And it's still hard to get a job sometimes because like, oh, you may be smart, you may have run a business, but like you don't have the paper to prove it. It's a major hindrance when I'm trying to get jobs and shit. So yes, do your school. Take it from someone who fucking didn't. It sucks. But yeah, I didn't plan on streaming too much today. Just a little short update, tell you guys how it's going. Hey, let's look at those pictures. My fucking crazy broken ass bones. So let me just switch this up here. Oh my god, Streamception, because for some reason I couldn't use my fucking picture window. But anyways, here's the old one that you guys already saw. Let's zoom in a bit here. Look at that. So in detail, right here, you can see I broke a little chip off of that part. So I broke my wrist in 3 places. There's this free floating chip. Over here, you can see this giant triangle splinter. That's not supposed to be there, so I broke that off that side. Then there's another piece here. We'll go to the next x-ray, you can see it easier. It looks all textured because this is actually my cast. The inside here is my arm. The outside is actually my cast. They just took the x-ray with my hand in the cast. Here, whoops, zoom back in. This is also not supposed to be here. That's supposed to be a lot more straight up. So those are the 3 bones I broke in my fucking wrist. God damn, that hurt. This was me going into surgery. They made me put on a hairnet and everything. It was such a funny look. Ain't that a hell of a style? Can you imagine picking up chicks dressed like that? My god, with the purple cast. Man, I swear the doctor was fucking with me on purpose. They waited till I was like half drugged and almost passing out to ask me what color cast I wanted. Like, they started the morphine or whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember what I have the paperwork over there, but I'm not gonna go get it. They gave me 2 different drugs to knock me out. And they're like, okay, just count backwards from 10 and relax. I'm like, okay. Actually, I'm an asshole. I was just like, no, I'm not gonna relax. I'm gonna see how long I can fight your stupid anesthetic. And then the guy comes over, he's like, so what color you want? I'm like, color for what? Your cast, we got this. Like, oh, purple. Like, they totally tricked me. If I was sober or fucking wide awake, I probably would have picked like black to go with my work attire or something. But no, I was like, give me purple, bro. They shouldn't ask you questions as you're passing out like that. Same one. I don't know why I took that picture, but yeah, I actually skateboarded down to the hospital for my surgery, and they're like, are you kidding me? You have a broken wrist and you skated here? That's how you broke it in the first place. Yeah, that's the board that broke my wrist. That's my electric Meepo Mini V2. You can look it up. It goes like 60 kilometers an hour, 30 miles an hour. It's like 30 miles an hour, 55 kilometers, something like that. Either way, it's fucking fast. I took this picture because last stream I showed you guys I had the cuts on my face, but I was starting to develop a black eye, and man, that black eye got bad. I think this was just after surgery. Yeah, that was after surgery. That was another funny look. I put my hat on. I was like, oh god. That's a style. Also, my new white cast. So that was, actually, that's not a cast. It's a splint. So there was a hard piece underneath the wrist. And then it was just wrapped in like a cloth bandage. Still wasn't allowed to take it off for a week. Yeah. Fucking, that's clubbing clothes right there. That's how you pick up the ladies. This is when I got home from surgery. So you can see the red on my arm. That's actually the disinfectant soap that they washed my arm with. Everybody thought it was blood. It was like, what do you think? I just dipped my arm in blood? What the fuck? My fingers were bright red too. It was weird looking. You can see that black eye was getting worse. I took this to that because everybody in the Discord wanted to see what it looked like. If you guys have been in Discord, you would have seen all of these pictures already and gotten all of the updates on the day it happened, because I post more on Discord than I do on YouTube. So if you're not in the Discord yet, what are you doing? Get in my Discord. It's in the description in the... Ugh. There's a link to it in the description below. Fucking all tongue-tied. I need more coffee. So this was right after I got my cast off. That was 7 days after the surgery. And that was the first time I got to see my arm after the surgery, because I couldn't take the splint off. I keep saying cast, it was a splint. So that was the first time I was like, whoa, that's what my arm looks like. It's pretty gnarly. You can see the stitch up here hanging out. And that little circle is a stitch underneath the tape. And it was really cool, actually, because I never heard of internal stitching. I've had lots of stitches, my fingers, my fucking stomach, all that. But they did internal stitching, so instead of stitching over and over... One sec, I'm going to go back to full screen to explain this. So normally, stitches, you know, they'd go over sideways like that, and you'd see like a line all the way up your arm. Instead, what they did is you can see this little... you can't actually see it. There's a little dot there, and at the top, there's another little dot right there on my palm. So they went in where that dot is, and they moved the needle under the skin back and forth like a zigzag. So yeah, they like poke it in, turn it, poke, turn it, poke, turn it, poke, and the needle actually never comes out until it gets all the way to the top, and then they pull it out, which is so weird, so that when you look at your stitches, you got like a little knot there and a little knot there, and then just flesh. There was no stitches outside. And then to take it out, they just cut the knot on one end and slide the whole thing out. It was such a weird experience, honestly. It felt weird, it looked weird. Anyway, back to more pictures. Streamception. So yeah, that was before they took the stitches out. Probably 5 minutes before they took the stitches out. These are the screws in my hand. So there's 9 of them and a metal titanium plate in there now. I am motherfucking RoboCop's little brother. So yeah, that's my new hardware. So you can see three screws down here, and then up top there's 6, and it's actually T-shaped. The next one's crazy. Zoom back out. But yeah, oh, look at that. That's my new hardware. That is so gnarly. But yeah, so you can see the 1, 2, 3 screws, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 plus 3, I got 9 screws in my fucking wrist. 1 screw holding that shard there on. This one, they're just letting it heal on its own. And then the plate itself, ooh, you can see the crack right there. I never noticed that. Ugh, I never noticed that till just now, and it's been several weeks. Jesus fuck. Anyways, that plate's holding the bone right here inwards, because it like cracked and fell out this way. And the reason they did that is because those 3 bones keep your hand in place, which is why my hand like bent down from, you guys saw the pictures in the old stream, why my hand like dislocated and moved downwards. And they said if we can put your hand back in place and put it in a cast, but that bone's not going to heal properly unless we screw it back in. So in the future, your hand will just slide off the bone again and be all deformed the way it was. So like, we got to put this metal plate in there. Otherwise, your hand's just going to fucking deform again over time. So I got to live with that now. And that's going to permanently hold my... that piece of metal is basically holding my hand on the end of my arm bone. It's fucking messed up. I've never been this badly injured. That's my first medical implant. How's the pain feeling now? Oh, actually... One sec here. The pain's not bad, actually. I mostly just... my hair's doing something weird. I mostly just have pain down this side. Because, like I said, I think I smashed it in the door. I have more pictures to show you guys, but... It was like a week and 3 days after the surgery. I smashed it in a fucking door. But the rest of it feels fine. But the weird part is I think I'm going to have permanent numbness for the rest of my life. I can't feel anything like here. This whole area of my palm is just numb, like I just came from the dentist, and it has been for weeks. I can't feel any of this. It's so weird. Nah, it actually creeps me out a little bit, and it keeps making me like want to do this, like just squish my palm together. It's weird, but I mean, it's not like super painful. I can motion with it. Like I said, it just hurts along here, and I think that's because I might have re-broken this bone that's sticking out right here. I think I might actually go get another x-ray just to see how it's doing. Anyways, if I keep going with those pictures, I think I actually took a picture of the door in which I smashed my fucking hand. It was a bathroom door at my job. Sound like something fucking hit my window. Someone threw rocks at my window or something? One sec here. The hell is going on? I don't see no one. Weird. I have an apartment. Where the hell? Fucking microphone. Live on a fucking apartment. There shouldn't be anything hitting my window but birds. Even my cat turned her head. Meg's still looking at the window. She's like, what the fuck? Fucking weirdos. But yeah, and then like when I lift things like this bone, it just hurts. It was the stream snipers. Thank God I'm not playing a first-person shooter or something. And I can actually put my hand flat and like use a keyboard again, so that's nice. At least I can still use my mouse and keyboard for streaming. Thank fucking God. Whoa. Alt tab by accident. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, more pictures. So yeah, that's my crazy ass implant, my hardware. I can't believe that's like, that looks like something that you would see in a weird ass Google search or like on TV or something. Like, it's, when I see that, it's hard to like process the fact that that's my arm and that's what it actually looks like in there. Freaks me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Freaks me out to think of my own fucking biology at this point. Also, look at them sexy ass knuckles. The amount of faces those knuckles have punched. Actually, no, those aren't my knuckles. This is the bottom of my metatarsals. My knuckles are, well, you can see one of my knuckles right there. Anyway, that's my fancy brace, and that's not even my the brace they gave me. I've actually owned that thing for years. That's why it's faded as hell. I've sprained my wrist a lot, and I usually wear that when I sprain it, but it came in handy. I wear that when I'm skateboarding now, so if I do fall, hopefully it'll help protect me from breaking my arm again. Because like I said, with all these screws, if I fall on that arm again and break it again, those screws are just gonna tear the fucking bone apart and just splinter it, and then they'll have to try and piece together like 50 different shards. Like, that's not happening. So like, I'm actually deadly afraid of falling down skating again. My electric skateboard does about 60 kilometers an hour, roughly 30 miles an hour. I don't know the exact conversion, it's rough. But I don't ride it at full speed now. It's got 4 gears. I usually keep it in gear 2, which is maximum 20 kilometers an hour. I don't even know what that would convert, like 7 miles an hour. And even then, I don't usually go to that top speed. I ride pretty fucking slow these days because this piece of metal has turned me into a complete wuss on my own board, and like, skateboarding is the one thing that I was better than most people at. That was my one crazy hidden talent. You know, everybody's a master of something, even if it's just like fucking solitaire, whatever. Everybody's got that one thing they're really good at. And for me, it was downhill skateboard racing. And now I'm scared to go faster than my own running speed. So yeah, that's been kind of rough to deal with. That's my sexy brace. Hopefully it'll keep me protected until I can get a better one. And I'm probably going to wear one of those each and every time I step on a skateboard now, out of fear. Yay. Oh yeah, that was when I got the stitches out. Because it was internal stitching, they didn't have to take off any of the tape. They just took off the tape at the top and the tape at the bottom to expose the two ends, and they just cut it and pulled it. And then this tape like biodegrades over time. But I got sick of it and I started peeling it off after a couple days. Which was fine, it was already healed. They took the stitches out, I didn't need it. And then that was when I took all the tape off for the first time. Isn't that weird? This needle went in that hole and didn't come out again until it was up there. I've never heard of internal stitching, and I kind of love medical stuff and biology, and that was kind of cool. I still have the tape on the side here. I don't know what they did to the side of my wrist, but I got a mark over here too. Maybe that's like just an incision they made to like insert a tool to like move stuff around. I don't know. Surgery's a weird thing. And I was amazed at my own hand when I took all the tape off. I was like, look how good that was healed after I washed it for the first time. I got all the fucking bloody scabs off of it. That's the door that smashed my arm. You see this fucking urinal partition? Who the fuck put that there? Whoever designed this bathroom should be shot. So you grab the door, and when you open it, you smash your elbow into the fucking urinal partition. Like, this is what I did. You can see my elbows touching there, and my arms touching there. Like, it just smashed my fucking wrist. Yeah, back online. Good to see you, G-dubs. Yeah, I'm here. Not exactly feeling like streaming again, but I figured streaming would help me cheer up, and it is. You see I'm smiling. But yeah, look how I smashed... Hey, G-dubs, I don't think I showed you these pictures before. This is how I smashed my fucking arm. This urinal partition here, and this door, for some reason, are right side by side, so when you open it, your elbow hits the partition, and your hand's still in the fucking thing, and, like, you can see how close those get. Like, you can hit that partition with the door. Whoever designed that fucking building, I'm gonna drag him into a back alley and beat him, because like I said, I'm honestly thinking about getting an x-ray to see if I re-broke my fucking arm. The fuck? Oh yeah! This is my, completely unrelated. My city has this local legend that in our lake there's this, looks painful. Yeah, it fucking hurt, dude. Like, I just went to open it. I was like, oh, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go to lunch. I was disinfecting the bathroom. For those who don't know, I do like COVID-19 disinfection. Someone's sick, I go into the room, kill all the germs, make sure I don't get infected, make sure no one else gets infected. Then other than that, I do laps of the building. I'm not gonna say what building. You guys don't need to come see me at work, but then I do laps of the building, disinfecting like door handles and tables and touch points. Anyways, went to go to lunch, just finished disinfecting the bathroom, go to open it, bang! Ah, motherfuck! Ruined my whole day. But our town has a local legend about like this lake monster, kind of like Loch Ness Monster. We call it the Ogo Pogo. And I think I just saw like a log or a tire floating, but I took this video just because it's so funny how easy it is to trick the tourists into thinking there's a Ogo Pogo sighting again. So I had to take this video because I was like looking, it looks like a really big duck. Can't be a duck. Maybe it's just a tube someone let go or something, but I had to take this video just to show how funny and easy it is to get like a Ogo Pogo sighting footage. Anyway, check this out. And it's so shaky. This is why I got the gimbal, but you can see this black thing right here in the water. You see it better later in the video. Look, it's the Ogo Pogo. I don't know what it is. It must be a sea serpent. It couldn't be a log or a tube or a flotation device falling off someone's boat. Fucking tourists are so gullible, man. But yeah, I had to, that's my Ogo Pogo sighting video. So funny. I don't know what it was. Kind of looks like a duck, but then it swam up to some logs and it was closer to man size. Like I said, it was probably just a log or a fucking tube or something. But yeah, tourists are, anytime they see anything in the water and they don't know what it is, they're like, it's a Ogo Pogo. We're like, bitch, that's a fucking golden retriever. But yeah, I had to take that video just because it's funny. Welcome back. Off to sleep. I'm actually surprised you're still awake, G. You have yourself a good night, man. See you this weekend, I think. If we're still going out to Vernon. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I don't think I have much else to say for this stream. That was pretty much everything. I was just going through a quick update of what's been going on, letting you guys know I'm still alive. I didn't quit. Not just disappearing off the YouTubes. But yeah. That's been me in a nutshell for the last... fuck, has it been like a month since I streamed? God damn, it's been too long. I I just minimized chat and saw my Valheim fucking stream. Don't watch the Valheim stream, it sucked. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. It's good to see all you guys. I missed each and every single one of you, and I appreciate each and every single one of you for joining in, man. I missed yous. Missed yous all. Thanks for putting a smile back on my face. The cheeks actually hurt because I haven't smiled this much in the past month. Been pissed off and fucking But thanks for helping me cheer up. Hopefully I put a smile on your guys' face at least a little bit, and you know I'm not dead. We'll get back to gaming probably in a couple days here. Wasn't planning on it, but Mortal Kombat stream. I have to buy the game first, dude. But yeah, I want a Mortal Kombat stream. God damn, that would be fun. But hey, if we're going out to Vernon, maybe I can show my own Mortal Kombat skills. Bring my camera with me. I did show my rope dart off earlier in the stream. G-Dubs has already seen my rope dart. Actually, no, the last time you came over, I forgot to show it to you. Anyways, you'll see it eventually. You have yourself a good night if you're still watching. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Fucking love each and every single one of you. Cheers. Didn't want to fucking smash my camera. Yeah, probably buy Mortal Kombat on my payday because I've been fucking really wanting to play that game after the movie came out. I fucking missed Mortal Kombat, man. I'm a little 80s. Well, no, I'm not an 80s kid, technically. Well, technically I am. I was born in 89. But, you know, early 90s, the arcade games started getting put out on old school consoles. Man, I miss those Sega Genesis days. Fucking test your might, baby. But yeah, I want to play some of the new Mortal Kombats, 10 and 11. I think those are the two newest ones. They should make a new one now that the movie's out. Anyway, love you all. Remember to like and subscribe, all that jazz. Join the Discord in the description, because if you were there, you would have been getting these updates each and every single day. You wouldn't have missed out on it. You would have known all this crap already. Plus, there's like, I've got like downloadable wallpapers and stuff in there. If you want some JP downloadable wallpapers, fucking get in the Discord, man. Come on. It's free. Also, I've been working on a merch store. Like I said, I'm going to open that up at 100 subs. I said that a long time ago. So if you want a JP shirt, that big ass skull logo, just boom, or even like over the pocket or something. I've already got a bunch of stuff designed for it. I just have to open it. Got hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, a whole bunch of stuff. It's up to you guys. Hit the sub button if you want it, though. Just saying. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm tired. Bye.